It's time to introduce the sparring.
You take a look at Los Angeles. They're looking to build in what's been a great run for them so far.
And it's not hard to see them doing that. There's a title in sight, and as tough a matchup as this is, this group is on a mission.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. We've got Luke Kennard. He's out there with Andre Robertson. Simmons is out there with Ewing. And that one's good by Noah.
Yeah, that's a good way to start the game. Nice inside bucket right there.
Outside, Simmons. Inside, Ewing. And Patrick Ewing with the slam.
Look, you love to see this kind of team chemistry. Let's see more of that.
Outside, Fox. Pass to Noah. Favors sets the pick for Noah. No good on the three. Here's Los Angeles now. Outside, Simmons. It's tipped. It's Fox with the drive. An easy 2 points on the layup.
And how about the raw speed from Fox? As he gets more disciplined, his drive will get more dangerous.
Simmons passes to Kennard. Off target with his 3. For San Antonio, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. At the top of the key, Favors. Fox kicks to Thibault. Good, and a nice assist from Fox.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Here's Kennard. About 2 minutes played here in the first game. Clock at 6. Simmons dishes to Robertson. And a deep 3 from Kennard. And the Lakers with another miss.
And I like the ball move of going right back at him to return the 3, but he just couldn't get it together.
Fox kicks to Thibault. Pass to Noah. Does not find the basket. His second miss. He's now 1 for 3. Here's Kennard. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
That free throw, good from Kennard.
And you know, Kennard is known for his shooting expertise, but his ability to handle the ball and create for others is very overlooked.
Now, here's Fox. Noah wide open. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him to clean look.
Here's Simmons. Ewing inside. He's guarded by Favors. San Antonio leading by 5. Right side Rose. Over Kennard. And another basket for San Antonio.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Outside, Simmons. Ewing a screen on Noah. Shot clock at 6. To the middle. It's deflected. And then Ewing with the jam.
Ooh, he put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time. Now, here's Fox. Pass to Favors. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist.
Oh, terrific pass from Fox. A dynamic young point guard with vision.
Lakers trail by 7. Kennard with the ball. To the inside, to the paint. Here's Ewing. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Ewing's got 6. Spurs have gone 6 of 9, shooting it well. Pass to Thibault. And here is Fox. 5 on the clock. And Ewing with the block. He's covered by Rose. Outside, Simmons. Down low. And the layup's good off the glass.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. Teams changing it up here. Here's a look at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the best shooters during the postseason. 4th, DeMarcus Cousins.
And guys, that shooting percentage of his has been spectacular since the start of the playoffs. He has been completely locked in.
There's 1:54 left to play in the first. Pass to Buckner. Back to Cousins. No problem on the jumper in close.
And this is Cousins at his best. This young center loves getting after it down low.
Outside, Simmons. Just his first attempt. And again, it's the Lakers.
It's those kind of passes that bring up the entire team's confidence.
Now, here's Green, defended by Robertson. They set the pick. There's Green with the 3. And Simmons with the rebound. Lakers trail by 3. 54 seconds left in the first. And he hits it to tie the game up. 5 points in the game.
And this is something Simmons loves to do. He's all for trying to get his teammates going.
Here's Buckner. Scoreless thus far. Robertson kicks to Simmons. Defended by Thibault. Pulls it up. And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
Well, you expect there to be peaks and valleys, but you've got some excellent scores on both sides.
Now, here's Green. 6 on the shot clock. San Antonio needs to get off a shot here. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Los Angeles on top, ending the first quarter with a 13-4 run. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. And we're ready to get back into the action here in Game 1. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Lakers.
Well, I have to applaud their ball movement. They're moving the ball around, finding the best looks they can, and keeping everyone involved.
And something else that I liked is how they attack the paint, finding ways to get inside and capitalize time and time again.
So for the Lakers right now, Smith is out there with Ewing. And there's Davis, and it's Battle in at the 2-guard. Battle. Screen by Smith to the paint. Pops in the layup for 2. Smith's got the lead up to 2 now for the Lakers.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
To the inside. Stolen by Ewing. Davis, the pass to Chapman. Here's Battle. Guarded by Green. Davis with a screen on Green. Pass to Davis. Anthony Davis, too much size.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Fox with it. Patrick Ewing covering. Cousins, no one around him. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got 4 assists in the game. And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. And some changes here for the Spurs. Johnson, he's checked in for Kispert. And Matisse Thybulle subbed in for Green. And the Lakers also making a change. Luke Kennard, he's checked in for Smith. So the wing on the left. Davis with a screen on Johnson. Just 5 on the clock. And Davis gets it to go. Davis has got 4 points in the quarter.
Can't wait to see how Davis performs in his career. He's got a unique blend of skill.
To the middle. Got a piece of it. Ewing against Cousins. It's good. Cousins has got 7 points in the game.
And you're going to take as many of those high percentage shots as you can get.
Pass to Chapman. And the rejection by Cousins. Johnson in the corner. Fires for 3. The Lakers with the rebound.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Here's Davis from outside the arc. Cousins pulls it in. Johnson for 3. Head shot off. LA's gone 0-2 from deep in the second. Here's Chapman, defended by Thybulle. And the rejection by Cousins. And the foul called on DeMarcus Cousins. That's his first foul.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
A different look now for San Antonio. Noah's checked in, and Derek Favors subbed in for McDaniel. The Lakers leading. Now Kennard. Pass to Simmons. Thybulle sends it back. Rose with the ball. Outguarded by Simmons. Rose passes to Favors. Outside, Fox. Tries it from the top of the key. Here's Noah, and finished off by Noah.
There's no bigger play in a close game than a putback slam.
Oh, and that one's got them all hyped up. Wow.
Yes, some guys shrink in big moments, and some rise to the occasion.
And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
Oh, you can tell what an intelligent player Davis is. Add that to his physical makeup, and it's easy to see why his potential is enormous.
The first one falls. DeMarcus Cousins, he's checked in for Fox. And the Lakers also making a switch. Foyle's checked in. And so Anthony Davis nails both of them.
And it's been a really good day for him at the line. Some other bigs have well-documented problems on their free throws. He's not one of them.
Pass to Kennard. There's the pick. And a miss there on the triple.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
This is his first free throw of the game.
At the line for the Lakers, TANGGOL 4. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. That one is no good.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Now, here's Thibault. Pass to Rose. Clock at 4. In the corner, it's Noah. Offensive rebound. The kick out to Rose. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
There's no airspace there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
Fires it up. Score the basket. His fourth. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight.
Well, you love assisted hoops. That's good offense.
Thibault on the wing. Guarded by Simmons. Rose, no good. Lakers leading by 4. Pass to Kennard. Inside. And the rejection by Cousins. Counted. Davis has got 8 points in the quarter. 1:06 left in the first half of the game. Rose against Kennard. To stop the run. Rose gets the bucket. 54 seconds left in the first half. Pass to Simmons. Kennard on the wing. Davis setting the pick for Kennard. Misses the 3. Spurs trail by 4. Thibault kicks to Rose. Now here's Noah. Spurs working the ball around now. Shot clock at 5. Here's Cousins. The rebound by Foyle. Los Angeles has got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. Kennard on the wing. Off target from the wing.
Yeah, you expect him to make those. Good look. Just couldn't find the mark.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Lakers on top, leading by 4. Natalie, let's go to you courtside. What do you have for us?
I'm here with Coach J.J. Redick. What do your guys need to do to pull off this win?
Just continue to emphasize being organized, both offensively and defensively. When we've been in the half-court or in transition and we've been organized, we've done a really nice job. And overall, our guys fought.
I know you'll keep them organized. Thanks, Coach.
Terrific stuff, Allie. Thank you so much. And we'll be back for the third quarter right after this halftime break.
And get ready. measuring up the shot. Give it up for the participants.
First half of this postseason contest, and it hasn't been a great game so far for the San Antonio Spurs.
I'm not seeing their activity on D. Right now, the game is close, but it could turn on them unless they up the effort.
I agree. If they...
Seeing how things are shaking down for the Lakers. They've made it this far. Game one of the end. And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
And we're back with you as these two teams do battle in their quest for an NBA championship. Los Angeles leading by 4. Rose is out there with De'Aaron Fox. Then there's Favors. Then there's Matisse Thybulle. And it's Noah in at the pivot spot manning the middle. And that's the 5 to begin the second half for Mitch Johnson.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Outside, Fox. For 3. Simmons pulls it in. And here's Simmons. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Pass to Ewing. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Simmons got his 6th assist on the night.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
Fox, no good. Lakers leading by 6. Outside for Simmons. Covered by Favors. Charity swipe shot. It's hauled in by Thybulle. Rose against Kennard. Favors with a screen on Kennard. A pass to Fox. Now Thybulle over Simmons. The rebound by Ewing.
Yeah, I'm not sure that's the look they want. It's tough working the mid-range area.
Three off the mark.
They've had a quiet start to this half, hitting just one of their first 4 attempts.
Fox passes to Noah. Drills the three-pointer. Noah's got 10 points in the game.
Great find by Fox. They're comfortable with him running their offense. He is wise beyond his years.
Pass to Kennard. For the 3. Los Angeles with another miss.
Yeah, this is turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room.
Takes a step back. Now, here's Fox. Guarded closer. Thybulle for 3. Here's Noah, and finished off by Noah.
Doing his job on the glass and doing it with force.
And Greg, it's not everybody in the league who can make those kinds of plays.
Well, he gets paid to be a factor on the glass. That's a nice dunk to finish it off.
And the Lakers with another miss.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Kennard against Fox. Here's Noah. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist. Fox has got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. The Lakers trail. Simmons feeling it out a bit. Here's Ewing. No good, unable to end this run.
And that's really just not heads-up basketball. Don't try a fadeaway when nobody's guarding you.
From deep, Rose. Simmons pulls it in. Los Angeles has gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. Puts up a three. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for San Antonio.
Well, they've been hitting threes at a high clip, and the defense hasn't done enough to challenge them at the line. They need to close out and run them off the three.
And another stat that they've excelled at is points off assists. They're moving the ball around and creating great looks for one another.
Now, here's Fox. Pass to Noah from deep. Gets the three-pointer to fall. And now a 4-point Spurs lead.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
To Simmons, and Simmons slams it in.
And dropping the sledgehammer there, he curbs a 10-0 run by the Spurs.
Fox deciding where to go with it. Pass to Thibault. 6 to shoot. And here is Noah. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Ewing's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Covered by Noah. A rebound by the Spurs. Noah's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And here is Fox. The 3. That's good from Noah on the assist by Fox. Fox has got assist number 9 now. Wow, what an effort here tonight. Lakers trail by 5. Outside, Simmons. And Thibault sends it back. Lets it go with the 3. Score the basket, his 5th of the game. He's missed 6 shots against those 5 makes.
Well, 1 make in 6 attempts. I think it's fair to say he's had a rough start to this quarter.
Outside, Fox. And stolen by Simmons. For the tie. It's good. This game is all even. He's got 14.
Well, look, you need a bucket, go to him. This is exactly what he's built to do.
Outside, Fox. Pass to Thibault. Here's Noah. Lets it go. And the Spurs scoring again.
Keep getting him the ball. He's been a huge part of this offense.
Outside, Simmons. Now, here's Robertson. To the wing right side. 1 second left. And that one released in time, but no good. And we just finished the 3rd quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Spurs lead by 2. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the 4th quarter. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Wow, that was an absolute masterpiece of an assist. He knew exactly when to deliver the ball, and it made for a beautiful score.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this 4th quarter promises to be a good one. Taking a look at the Lakers. They've got Anthony Davis. He's out there with Ben Simmons. Luke Kennard out there with Foyle. And it's Jetman in at the shooting guard. Now Simmons, after the missed three from Corey Kispert. Screen by Simmons, down the clock. Here's Kennard. Good work defensively by Fox. The Spurs with the lead. And Davis sends it back.
Come on now, you've got to bring it harder than that when AD is meeting you at the rim.
And Simmons kicks to Kennard. And no good, had a chance to take the lead there.
Yeah, you wonder what is he thinking right now. He's not shooting the ball well, and shots like that only hurt his team more.
It's stolen by Davis. Kennard against Fox. Simmons passes to Foyle.
Well, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Lakers.
Shoot two.
And that goes for 2 shots.
He misses the free throw.
And they are shooting themselves in the foot here. They've lost their touch at the line. The percentage continues to drop from where it was in that first half.
Here's what San Antonio is going with right now. Noah's checked in, and Matisse Thybulle subbed in for Jalen Green. Pass to Noah from deep three-point land. It doesn't go for him. And Los Angeles guys shooting the ball at 42%. And the whistle blows as the basket counts. And a three-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
That's just sheer strength right there. Try to tie Simmons down all you want, but this guy fights hard for every basket.
Now, here's Fox. Pass to Noah. A three. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got 10 assists here tonight. So active. Lakers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Now Simmons. Shot clock at 6. They set the pick. And what a play! Just snatched out of the air. Credit the block. Cousins, the pass to Thybulle. Pass to Noah. And it falls over the rim and in. Noah's got 27 points.
How about these big shots for him in the fourth? He has been locked and loaded offensively.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. He's not taking any chances. He wants to huddle him up right away. A different look now for San Antonio. Favors comes in for DeMarcus Cousins, and it's Rose in for McDaniel. Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Al LaForce on the sideline.
I was able to listen in on what J.J. Redick was going over with his team. Coach telling the team, we're right in this. We have to keep fighting. If we can get consecutive stops, we've got a shot. We'll see if they can come back, guys.
Allie, thank you so much. Pass to Davis. Fires from way outside. It's rebounded by Noah. Noah's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Rose against Kennard. And here's Favors. And then Favors with the dunk.
Yeah, nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. Shoots the three. It's good. That's 8 baskets for him now. 8 for 15 shooting.
That gives him his second 3 of the half with 3 total for the game.
Outside, Fox. Takes the three. He drills the three.
Really in a good position thanks to the accuracy from beyond.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. And that timeout by coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here.
Let's give it up for your Spurs Hype Squad.
And Simmons, he's checked in for Anthony Davis.
Number 67, Ben Simmons.
Lakers trail by 3. Covered by Noah. Kennard with the ball. Layup, no good.
Well, they know he can finish at the rim, but the defense did just enough to force the miss.
There's the screen. And stolen by Simmons. Kennard on the wing. Guarded by Fox. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From about 16. Oh, the jumper goes.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look.
Now here's Noah. Can't connect from long distance.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
That's one of those heat check shots, and heat check is a synonym for bad shot.
Here's Noah. He on the arc. Simmons there for the rebound. To take the lead. Noah with the block. Doing against Favors. Knocks down the 3.
That is world class.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
Covered by Noah. Ewing inside. Working on Favors. And the rejection by Favors. And he commits the intentional foul. 16 feet away. Yep, that goes down.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
Now, here's Kennard. Lock at 6. Ewing sets a screen for Kennard. From outside, it's good.
Yeah, you have to be so worried about Kennard's shot. That opens things up for others.
And an intentional foul right there.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
It's the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 5-point game.
Great composure there. Calmly knocks them down to put this game out of reach.
And the Lakers call time here. There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What do you think we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
An uphill climb. They need everything to break their way.
Well, I'm sure they'll run a play they believe in. If it works, I say try for the steal, and if you don't get it, immediate foul.
Simmons, a screen on Noah. From deep. Can't get it to go. And so it's San Antonio with the win. And you got to feel good about getting each and every game here in the postseason.
You know, Kevin, each game is just so significant and magnified. This has got to feel really good.
So that's a wrap for the first game of the NBA Finals. Here with Stan Van Gundy, Craig Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan, signing off for this presentation of NBA basketball. And now we present our player of the game.
and in such a critical game. Basketball here on 2K Sports. Game 2, we're bringing it to you live. Tonight, we'll see the San Antonio Spurs as they play against the Los Angeles Lakers. Here with the greats, Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. I'm Brian Anderson and Allie LaForce, our reporter. And now the Los Angeles starters. We've got Luke Kennard, also Ben Simmons out there, and it's Davis in a power forward.
He's not much of a threat to score, but Simmons dishing it, he can do it with the best of them.
Looking at the Lakers, the NBA Finals continues on as these teams feel each other out.
Yeah, there's a lot of act and react between the coaches. After one adjustment is made, the other side will make a counter adjustment as well.
Now here's Cousins. Cousins with a screen on Simmons. 6 to shoot. And Cousins throws it down.
Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into. Thanks to AT&T for that fantastic look from their connected cam. Here's Davis. Pass to Kennard. Outside for Davis. Back to Kennard. launches it from deep. Noah grabs the board. To the paint. And stolen by Simmons. Fast break. Here come the Lakers. Here's Davis. Perfect night so far. 2 for 2.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Now here's Fox. Pass to Noah. Launches it. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Up top, Davis. Takes the three. Noah grabs the board. The Spurs have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Here's Cousins. That one doesn't drop.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
And unable to get the go-ahead bucket there. Outside Thibault. Thibault, a screen on Davis. Back to Thibault. Launches a three. The basket's good. Off the assist from Fox.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Simmons, the pass to Kennard. To the middle. And it's stolen by Rose. Back come the Spurs in transition. Pass to Simmons. And here's Davis. Guarded by Rose. Here's Foyle. Shoots over Cousins. The shot by Foyle, no good.
Usually he's a master in the midi, but not that time.
Here's Noah. That three's off the mark. Lakers trail by 3. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Kennard outside. Here's Foyle. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession. And so now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change soon.
And coach called his timeout to try and reset things on offense. Shake them up a bit so they can hopefully start getting some shots to fall.
Robertson's checked in for Los Angeles. Simmons looking around. Shoots over Thibault. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Here's Noah. Checked by Davis. And the basket by Noah.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Pass to Davis. McDaniel pulls it in.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Here's Noah. Lets the three fly. He can't get it to go. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Outside Thibault. Pass to Fox. To the inside. To the wing on the left. There's 1:40 left in the opening quarter. Great open look there.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Spurs lead by 3. To the wing, right side. Noah. Off the mark there with a 3.
He hasn't had his best game, but they've gotten enough production elsewhere, so it hasn't really mattered.
Outside Simmons. 5 on the clock. Puts up a deep 3. Rebound by San Antonio. Cousins has got 4 rebounds in the game.
He's been off this whole period. Unable to sustain any kind of consistency.
Oh, it's stolen away. Inside, here's Robertson, and a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That's on Matisse Thybulle.
Nice job to go at the rack and force the foul.
And Los Angeles making a change here. And he's good on the second. San Antonio has gone 1 for 5 from three-point range. A cold start. Pass to Fox. Here's Favors. San Antonio needs to get off a shot. And not going to go. He misses his first attempt of the night. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Robertson, pass to Ewing, and stolen by Favors. Fox, right side. Second chance shot. Contact. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. That's the end of the first quarter. And not... And let's get you back to the action as Game 2 is getting underway. All right, guys, what's your take on the Spurs so far?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
It's been a group effort, and that's what it takes to play the kind of defense that they've played. Great showing from them.
They've got Jalen Green. He's out there with De'Aaron Fox, and it's Contact in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's who San Antonio starts the second with. Picked it out of midair. He's looking good. 2 buckets and 3 attempts. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Lakers.
From the tip, they are not making things easy on them. Lots of steals, playing disruptive basketball.
And they've done a tremendous job just creating havoc defensively. Active hands have led to tons of turnovers that they've capitalized on.
Shot clock at 2. Green's feeling it at the arc.
So dangerous. Green gets his points in multitude of ways, the 3-ball being one.
Pass to Chapman. Fires the 3. No luck on that one. Oh, some solid defense from Fox. Down low. Here's McDaniel. The basket's good. Off the assist from Fox. Fox has got 5 assists in the game. Outside Simmons. Pass to Ewing. Oh, Favors with a block.
Denied by Favors. Normally a guy in the top 20 range of the league in slots.
To the inside. Here's Ewing. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
And here's the timeout from Mitch Johnson now. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Cousins, he's checked in for San Antonio. Rose comes in for Green. The Lakers making a switch here. And San Antonio has possession. Rose, pass to Cousins. 6 on the shot clock. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Simmons, the pass to Ewing. That one falls. Ewing's got 4 points now in the quarter.
He's been playing great, unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully. The contest and the rebound, folks, that is how you defend.
Simmons, the pass to Kennard. And there's the lob, and it's Simmons with the jam.
So often Simmons is the one making the pass. This time, he's on the finishing end.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Pass to Cousins. Puts up a 3. San Antonio again can't hit.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Kennard against Rose. Here's Ewing. Some solid defense from Favors. Spurs trail by 3. Here he goes. From deep, Rose. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Simmons has got 4 rebounds now. Robertson, pass to Kennard. Outside Davis. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot from downtown. Rebounded by Cousins. Cousins has got his 6th rebound on the night. Pass to Fox. Rose outside. Inside to end the drought. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
And you have to love the focus. He gets hit, but converts it anyway.
And the Lakers making a change here. The Lakers have gotten over 50% of their shots to go. 5 for 9 in the second. Pass to Ewing. The three is up. Rebounded by Cousins. San Antonio's gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Here's Buckner. Cousins with the screen. Here's Noah, hitting his third shot in 7 looks.
How do you stop a good fadeaway jumper? That's a trick question. You don't.
Los Angeles has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Davis against Cousins. Pass to Robertson. He tries for 3. First shot won't go.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Favors shot is good.
And they're trending in the right direction after a rough first quarter from the field.
Lakers trail by 3. Ball stolen. Back come the Spurs in transition. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Oh, that's impactful defense right there. Finding a steal and instantly turning it into offense.
And the Lakers making a change here. Now here's Simmons. 6 points for him. Pass to Davis. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Basket's good.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Here's Thibault. Cousins with the screen. To the middle. From down low. And San Antonio getting another bucket right there.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
From 3-point range. 7 points in the game.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Fox, the pass to Noah. From deep 3-point range. Rebounded by the Lakers.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistent.
Noah grabs the board. Noah's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Cousins. Now here's Fox. 1 second left. It's tipped. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. San Antonio on top, up 2. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break.
They've done everything they can to shoot their way out of this contest. Somehow, they're still in it. Got to make the most of that opportunity.
It just... Seeing how things are... That does it for halftime.
And here we go. The NBA Finals continue here on 2K Sports. The Lakers trail. And the Lakers looking at who they've got. Luke Kennard out there with Ben Simmons. Then there's Davis, and it's Foyle in at the 5. Oh, a denial. Here's Noah. Here's Cousins. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Foyle's got 5 rebounds in the game. Oh, there's the alley. It's stolen by Thibault. The drive by Rose. Stolen by Davis. Back to Kennard for the lead. On target from range. Kennard's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Pass to Thibault. 6. 6 Thibault, a screen on Simmons. Rose outside. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox. And the Spurs lead by 2.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Now here's Davis. Rebound by San Antonio. Cousins has got 9 rebounds now. Fox outside. And Davis with the block.
Oh, that's just terrific rim protection from Davis. Using that reach to stop that shot.
Nice shot by Simmons. Simmons has got 8 points.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
And here's a timeout from Mitch Johnson. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. Let's take a look at the players leading the way in assists here in the postseason. In the 3rd spot, De'Aaron Fox.
I really admire how he seeks out his teammates. His selfless attitude and desire to get his guys going is what makes him such a valuable player.
Thibault, a screen on Simmons. Here goes Fox. Deflected!
Halftime didn't do them any favors offensively. They've missed 4 of their last 5 shots.
And out of bounds, San Antonio will have it.
Okay, time to take a breath, fellas. Plays like that should not happen.
Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Thibault, a screen on Simmons. Fox outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. To the paint. Cousins can't hit. The Lakers have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Takes a 3. The rebound by the Spurs.
Yeah, he usually makes you pay from that range.
And yep, it's good. Noah's got 10.
Being opportunistic, just taking what the defense allows.
Yeah, if they aren't going to take away his space from mid-range, look, he's going to continue to shoot.
Now here's Davis. AD beasting down low.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
And so it's Fox with it. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. Here's Cousins. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Kennard outside. Davis with a screen on Fox. Kennard for 3. Oh, some solid defense from Fox. The Spurs have gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the 3rd quarter. Fox against Kennard. Looking to end this cold spell. And again, it's the Lakers.
Oh, I love that possession for them, ending with an assisted bucket.
Now Fox. He's scoreless. Pass to Cousins. Here's Noah. No good from outside. Los Angeles is gone, only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Kennard passes to Simmons. Inside. Here's Davis. And that misses. That would have put him up. Spurs shooting just about 33% since this second half started. Noah, no good. The Lakers have gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Davis. Simmons finds Davis. Kennard for 3. Connects from downtown. Kennard's got 6.
And in the second half here, they're shooting a terrific percentage from 3.
And here's a timeout from Mitch Johnson. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. Green's checked in for Rose. Robertson's checked in for the Lakers. Spurs trail by 3. There's 1:54 left in the third quarter. Now here's Thibault. Here's Noah. The three-pointer off the mark.
This is not.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
Back come the Spurs in transition, and it's Fox with the jam.
We talk about his quickness, but De'Aaron Fox has bounce. He will throw it down on you in a second.
And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one. 11 points in the game.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Here's Noah. 10 points for him. 50 seconds left in the third quarter here. Pulls it from the top of the key. Again, Los Angeles.
Maybe they expended too much energy in the first half. They just look tired here on the defensive end.
Right wing. Here's Noah. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. Noah's got 14 points.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Here's Robertson. Davis a screen from deep three-point land. Rebounded by Cousins. To the middle. For the lead. And he can't get that one. 3 quarters of play and a close one here. Lakers ahead, leading by 1. And we're just moments away from the start of quarter number 4. Stay with us. Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. San Antonio trailing here. They've got Derek Favors. He's out there with DeMarcus Cousins. And it's Rose in at the 2. That's the San Antonio foul. Tremendous momentum building toward those final possessions.
Yeah, with 8 lead changes so far, it feels like this is going to come down to the last shot.
Now here's Kennard. Shot clock at 6. No good on the triple. San Antonio shooting an average of 43% from the floor. And count it! The shot is good, and he'll go to the line.
And you know Coach loves seeing his offense operate at this level. Great passing out there.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Spurs.
Wow, they're moving the ball around so well, guys. Quick passes, letting the next guy do the work if you don't have a look.
Also, they were ultra consistent from outside, hitting a high percentage of those shots tonight.
Here's Kennard. Pass to Chapman. And there's the screen. Back to Kennard. Lets it go from deep. San Antonio with a rebound.
Yeah, he's really scrambling to keep them in this game. Gotta respect that hustle.
McDaniel, pass to Buckner. Out to the right wing. From deep, Rose. The second effort. Cousins gets the bucket. Cousins has got 9 points here in the second half.
Hard work pays off with a rebound and a bucket. That's just great fundamental.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
15. At the line for the Lakers, RJ Robertson. 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
And the first one at the line is good. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth. Here's Buckner. Rose up top. Pass to McDaniel. 6 on the shot clock. Rose against Kennard. Rose can't connect.
And they're up right now, but it hasn't been because of him. He's really struggled on offense.
Here's Robertson. Kennard on the wing, guarded by Rose. Looking to get back on track. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Lakers, Luke Kennard, taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. Both shots good from the stripe.
Well, when you send him to the line, you know what the outcome is likely to be.
And Thomas has got the ball here for the San Antonio Spurs. The lead is 2. Here's the 3. And Cousins gets it to go on the assist by Thomas. Cousins has got 9 points in the quarter. We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Kennard passes to Robertson. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Oh, Favors with a block. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Favors. Sends it home from three-point land.
After sinking one triple in the first quarter, he nails another one in the second quarter. He's got it going on.
Timeout called, Mitch Johnson. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now.
And something fans don't always get to see, some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
And we see it so often. One little tweak to the game plan and everything falls into place for a team.
Checked in for San Antonio. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Over the last break, I listened in on Mitch Johnson's huddle. Coach was blunt with his assessment. He said to throw out everything that happened until now. It is a brand new game, and it's only a few minutes. Leave it out on the floor. Back to you guys.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Fox deciding where to go with it. 4 on the clock. Pass to Favors. And the dunk by Favors.
With the multi-skilled guard like Fox, you love seeing him spread the ball around.
Lakers trail by 3. Kennard outside. Shot on the wing. And right on target. That was good.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Back to Favors. Clock at 6. Outside Thibault. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Boyle's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Kennard with it. Picked up by Rose. And another 3 for the Lakers.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Timeout called, Mitch Johnson. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. The Spurs making a switch here. Cousins is checked in. And the Lakers also making a switch. Davis is checked in. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. Rose outside. 6 to shoot. Lays it in easily.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
The Lakers have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. With the shot. Oh, it's off.
I'm trying to think of the last time I saw him miss a shot like that. It's been a while.
Here's Noah. Puts up a deep 3. And they get it back. Outside Fox. And another shot. Cleared away by Simmons. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Puts it up from 7. Tipped. Outside TANGGOL. Here's Noah. Takes it inside.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. Noah. Shooting 3.
He gets the first, and that gives him a lead. And so he drops them both, and it's a 2-point ball game.
It's easy to see why his teammates trust him. He's a leader on this team and loves coming up huge in the clutch.
Gets a hand on it.
And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
He is totally in the zone, showing his incredible focus when it comes to attacking the glass.
Here's Noah.
Well, some trips you get the shot you want, it just doesn't fall. I go back to him in that area on the floor.
Davis, the screen. No good.
He's been tremendous at corralling misses all night long.
It's because he's reading where the shots are going and getting to the right position. Just outworking everyone early on the glass.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. Simmons. Shot from 16. Oh, it doesn't go. And that's an intentional foul.
First personal foul. Third team foul. DeMarcus Cousins. Shooting 2.
He hits the first one, and that increases the lead to 6. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. And it's the Lakers' ball. It's in!
He is torching a defense that simply has no answers for him.
And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
Good on the first, and that puts him up 5. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
We call that putting the game on ice. This one, oh yeah, that's over.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth quarter. From a coaching perspective, what are the keys to focus on here?
The game's not quite done yet, but they need points right away.
We've seen teams come back from this before. Smart to take the timeout and get everybody focused on exactly what needs to be done.
They trail by 6. Booyah! He sinks the triple.
It took him a bit to get going, but he's really got that 3 working now.
And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
Shooting 2.
So the first one drops, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
Gets them to fall, and those are huge free throws. It's now a 2-possession game.
Can't get it. And so it's San Antonio with the W. And really, any win is a big win here in the postseason.
Yeah, every game counts now, and there's no second chances. So they must be pleased with the results.
That concludes Game 2 of the NBA Finals. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching. And as we leave you, here's a look at our player of the game, DeMarcus Cousins.
And the calm before the storm. Tonight should be... Welcome. Ladies and gentlemen, to this Game 3 of the playoffs on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, it's Greg Anthony and Clark Kellum. Allie LaForce will be bringing us updates from the sidelines. And a look at the starters for San Antonio. De'Aaron Fox out there with Rose. Then there's Favors. Then there's Matisse Thybulle. And it's Noah in at the 4. Out left to the wing. Poked away.
Well, that was a quick foul for him there. The refs are certainly calling it close.
Kennard against Fox. 6 on the shot clock. Puts up a deep 3. We look at San Antonio. They've had some tough battles, Greg. Fatigue may be a factor at this point.
True, but as a player, this is what you train and work for all year long, knowing that when you get to this time of year, you'll be ready.
And so the Los Angeles Lakers get the first points of the ballgame. Here's Noah. Drills the elbow jumper.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
Well, they better be thinking about him. I mean, we know how dangerous he is.
Now here's Simmons. It's rebounded by Derek Favors. Noah dishes to Fox. Pass to Rose. And a wide open look for Noah. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. Noah's got 5.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
A bit of pride at stake. Trying to get that last 3 ball back, but couldn't get it to fall.
Fox passes to Rose. Looking it over. Pass to Noah. 3-pointer. And Simmons with the rebound. The Lakers have gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
How about that one? Able to maintain control and finish the play.
Yeah, we call that playing through the whistle. You know, he didn't give up on it when he heard the whistle. He kept his focus, his concentration, and he found a way to get the shot up and down.
Andre Robertson.
And the free throw, no good. For San Antonio, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Here's Los Angeles now. They trail by 1. Pass to Simmons. There's the pick. A rebound by the Spurs. Outside, Fox. Outside, Rose. Here's Thybulle. And he drives in, and there's a nice one-handed slam.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. You gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Davis is checked in. Spurs also with the sub. Cousins is checked in. San Antonio's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Outside, Fox. Pass to Favors. Lock at 6. Here's Cousins. Go on the wing. It's 1 on the clock. And then Cousins with the dumper.
That is some terrific work on the glass. Cousins is going to cause a lot of physical mismatches. Tremendous size and strength at that position.
Now, here's Kennard. He has yet to score, and it's Cousins with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the strike.
Fires for 3. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
Oof, that was very close to being a 4-point play.
Yeah, I can't believe how close he came to getting that one to drop, even with all the contact.
And he knocks down the first one. No good on the second free throw. And he nails the third. And so Fox will bring it up for San Antonio. They want that intensity to carry over from that victory on Friday.
And you know what? Sometimes it's hard to say whether or not defensively you were on your game. But bottom line is their opponent didn't shoot it well, and you got to take some of the credit from a defensive standpoint.
No question about it. I mean, it's all about the results, right? If you can limit open looks, sometimes you can get into an opponent's head. So even when they do spring free, they lack the confidence or at least are distracted and aren't able to knock those shots down.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What? You mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. And the Spurs making a change here. McDaniels checked in. The Lakers on D. Pass to Rose.
2 minutes in the first.
The rebound by Foyt. The Lakers leading. Outside, Simmons. Chapman. A three-pointer, no good. For San Antonio, they've gone just a shade under 50% from the field. 5 of 11. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That one on Davis. The Spurs shooting their first foul shots of the night here. Some changes here for the Spurs. Green is checked in for Rose, and Buckner subbed in for Derek Favors.
When you send somebody like him to the line, it's pretty much easy money.
Now, here's Kennard. Nothing on the board. A 3-ball. San Antonio with the rebound. 1:19 left in the first quarter of the game. At the elbow, it's Cousins. Here's Chapman outside Simmons. And it's Ewing in the corner. And it's good, assisting on the play with Simmons. Simmons got his 3rd assist on the night. And then Cousins with the dunk.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
And Simmons slams it in.
Oh, Big Ben rocking it.
We'll see if they want to trade 2 for 1 here.
Got to time up that clock to do so.
Pass to Thibault. There's the 3. And Simmons with the rebound.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Now here's Simmons to the right side. Just 4 to shoot. Here's the teardrop. DeMarcus Cousins comes up with the rebound. Pass Pass to McDaniel. It's stolen by Davis. With 1 on the clock, 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Lakers lead by 1, and the second quarter will get under. And we're back with you, all set to bring you more action from Game 3. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Los Angeles?
Their chemistry. That's what really stood out so far in this one to me. Look at the number of assists they've been able to rack up so far.
Also, they're getting into the teeth of the defense. Points in the paint, something coaches always love to see.
They've got Ewing. Kennard is out there with Anthony Davis. And it's Chapman in at the 2 spot. That's the group for the Lakers to start the second quarter. Ewing, a screen on Johnson. 5 to shoot. Ewing trying to get open. And they pick up 2. Battle's got his first points in this one. Kind of a wild first half this has been.
It's a while back and forth start, that's for sure.
Johnson for 3. The offensive rebound. Outside, Green. Spurs working the ball around now. They set the pick. Floats one up, and Johnson finishes off inside. And the Spurs lead by 1.
That's the finesse part of his game right there. Lofting in that little teardrop.
Ewing, a screen on Johnson. Pass to Ewing. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's on DeMarcus Cousins. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for San Antonio.
I like how they've worked the ball inside, getting looks closer in there, and that really helps your offense.
Cultivating a lot of assists right now, which is beautiful to see. Love the way they're working that ball around.
And Fox gets it to go.
Graceful touch on that floater. This kid Fox has some tricks up his sleeve.
Davis setting the pick for Kennard. Davis using his size.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
There's a screen. Here's Fox. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
And from the point guard position, Fox has the physical tools to be dominant inside.
Pass to Kennard. A 3-pointer off the mark.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger. They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain it.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Kennard, the pass to Battle. Davis sets a screen. Kennard for 3. San Antonio with the rebound. Greg, their offensive approach has been rock solid here.
And they're finding the weak spots in the D and attacking.
To the paint. And the jam by DeMarcus Cousins.
Defensively, you got to respect Fox coming off the pick. And that creates passing lanes. That speed he has really puts the defense in a bind.
Just a terrific perspective of that dunk from the Connected Cam, brought to you by AT&T. And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. Let's take this chance now to show you the list of the postseason scoring leaders. Up top, Robertson. He's covered by Rhodes. Here's Noah, and he uses the glass on the layup. Now it's a 7-point San Antonio lead.
Boy, have they gotten hot here in the second quarter. No wonder they're in front.
I don't know if this field goal percentage is sustainable, but if they can stay close to what they've done in shooting the ball, they'll run away with this one.
2 on the clock. The deep 3 from Kennard. Davis. And the rejection by Favors. Now Thibault. Rose finds Fox. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. Noah's shot is off. Lakers trail by 7. Pass to Robertson. And here's Kennard. He's covered by Rhodes. Outside, Simmons. And the three ball is good. 11 points in the game.
Look, when you play as a team, good things tend to happen for you.
San Antonio leading by 4. Here's Fox. Looks good, is good. Bucket number 4 from the field. He's taken only 6 shots.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
You know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Ewing's checked in for Luke Kennard. Buckner's checked in for the Spurs.
Substitution on court.
We've got 1:55 left to play in the first half. Spurs working the ball around now. Shot clock at 3. Favors sets the pick for Noah. Drains it from beyond the arc. Noah's got 5 points now in the quarter.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Covered by Noah. Noah with the block.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
And that's a good place to start if you're going to try to find your way back into this game. Get to work on the glass.
Buckner and Davis sends it down.
A ferocious defender. You don't want to try to take those kind of shots with Davis lurking in the background.
And some changes here for the Lakers. Boyle comes in for Patrick Ewing. And it's Kennard in for Anthony Davis. And San Antonio also making a switch. Cousins is checked in. And it's Rose missing. Lakers trail by 7. Robertson kicks to Kennard. No good with the triple.
And we haven't seen them get to the line as much here in the second quarter. They might be settling a tad too much offensively.
I think you're right. I mean, an up fake here or there, getting the ball inside, that's how you create high percentage offense.
San Antonio again missing. 6-second difference between shot and game clock. Here's Simmons. Gets some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. Simmons got 6.
The quickness, the size, the speed of Simmons captivating, especially when he's dribbling the rock.
Here's Noah, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. That's good from Noah. San Antonio making a switch here. Noah hits them both.
And among NBA bigs, he is known for his ability to deliver at the free throw line.
Fades back, and no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's San Antonio heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. We've got more in store for you right after this.
Smooth operation. I wish every team played this intelligently.
Yeah, if you look at the shots they're getting, they obviously had a game.
Taking a look at the Spurs in this series. Winning the first. Thank you for being with us.
And it's time for more of the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. What a time of year. And so Fox will bring it up for the Spurs. 7-point game, the biggest lead in the game. On the court right now for the Spurs, we've got De'Aaron Fox. He's out there with Rose. The two Stible's out there with Favors. And it's Noah in at the power forward position.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Exactly. I mean, when you're running neck to neck, those kinds of mistakes tip the scales.
Simmons passes to Kennard. Back to Simmons. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. They get Derek Favors.
Nice work by Simmons getting into the defense there. He's got to be more intentional like that in the paint.
San Antonio leading by 5. Pass to Noah from downtown. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist. Fox has got his 4th assist in this one.
Oh, great find by Fox. They're comfortable with him running their offense. He is wise beyond his years.
Kennard, the bounce pass. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. The Spurs shooting 59% up to this point. They're working for great shots, and they're hitting them. Fox, good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now, 6 for 8 on the night.
3 for 3, and that's always a good way to start the second half.
Simmons finds Kennard. Now, here's Robertson. He's covered by Rhodes. Down low, and stolen by Favors. To the middle. Oh, and the jam by Rhodes.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
And while we have a chance, let's now take a look at the NBA's season assist leaders. De'Aaron Fox, 3rd.
And it seems like he's taking it on his shoulders to get every one of his teammates involved in the offense here in the postseason. What a passing display.
Simmons, a screen on Noah. Shot to stop the run. Noah with the block. They get it back. Foyle can't get it to go. Spurs leading by 12. Thibault, the pass to Fox. Pass to Noah. Puts up a 3. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist. Noah's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the 3rd for San Antonio. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer. 16 points for him.
He's been doing some real damage from range. 2 threes in the first half. Now 1 in the second.
Covered by Noah. Pass to Simmons. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Kennard's shot is off.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
Now Noah. This one for 3. Rebounded by the Lakers. Simmons got 4 rebounds now tonight. And stolen by Thibault. Here's Fox. Here's Noah. And he banks in the layup. Noah's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Lakers trail by 14. Simmons, the bounce pass. Nailed from 3-point land. 19 points in the game.
And with that 3, his second of the half, he's equaled his total from before the break.
Pass to Noah. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Just 5 to shoot. Here's the 3. Basket number 8 is all good. He's attempted 12 shots.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys.
Let's hear from Noah. Let them breathe.
Davis is checked in for the Lakers. Kennard against Fox. Pass to Simmons. Out to the right wing. Shot clock at 6. Here's the screen. Noah with the block.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
And it's Fox with the ball for the San Antonio Spurs. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Noah's shot is up. Lakers trail by 12. Simmons passes to Kennard. Simmons on the wing. He's covered by Rose. Cloak loose. A pass to Fox. Now here's Noah. He's got 23. 6 to shoot. Fox against Kennard. Fox, no good.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
Pass to Kennard. Jacks up a 3. And Derek Favors pulls it down. Favors has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Over to the wing. Here's Noah. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist. Fox has got his 8th assist in the game. We've got 28 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Kennard kicks to Simmons. Fox against Kennard. Clock at 6. Launches a 3. It's rebounded by Derek Favors. Noah with it, launches it, and again it's the Spurs from deep.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor space.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
And so it's San Antonio holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there for him.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. They've got Simmons. Ewing is out there with Davis. Then there's Robertson. And it's Chapman in at the point. That's who's in the game for the Lakers.
Always among the league leaders in throwdowns. AD's tough around that rack.
Fox with it. He's picked up by Ewing. Lays it up off the glass.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
And they're pushing it up. And the dunk to finish it off. Ah, beauty.
Good read from Green there. Getting better at sensing when his teammates are wide open and need the ball.
Simmons on the wing. Defended by Gisbert. 4 on the shot clock. Pulls up. High post. Rebound by DeMarcus Cousins.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Fox dishes to Cousins. And Ewing sends it back. Simmons inside. Defended by Kispert. Ewing the pass to Chapman. Pass to Robertson. Back to Davis. From deep three-point land. A rebound by the Spurs. Cousins has got 7 rebounds in the game.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Fox against Davis. And Fox gets it to go.
Help on De'Aaron.
Oh, way to finish that, baby.
Screen.
Good take. Nice ball from the screen.
Get that weak stuff out. Yo. Switch. Rebound. Favors.
Switch.
Don't wait for...
Yo, D up on De'Aaron.
Yeah, fire it up. Yeah.
Here's Fox. Favors trying to break free, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more. So San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here.
Fox has a phenomenal attitude, and he plays with such joy and enthusiasm. I think his future is really bright.
Robertson, the pass to Kennard. Back to Robertson. Tries a three. San Antonio with the rebound.
And wow, that's the end of an epic journey taken by both these teams in unbelievable fashion. Get the NBA title rings ready, folks, for the Spurs.
As one-sided as it gets today, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
Here's Simmons. Solid shot from the distance of about 14 feet. Simmons got 10 points in just the second half.
And you'd love to see Simmons flex this range more. Defenses don't expect him to be a threat in that mid-range area.
Kennard finds Simmons. Throws it up high. Great communication on the alley-oop.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Yeah, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up.
Back to Fox. Diving in, and that one clearly a foul. Hits the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
The speedy Fox is a blur when he's got the ball, which is why defenders often end up fouling him.
And the first one at the line is good. And some changes here for the Spurs. Johnson comes in for Sam Hauser, and it's Green in for Maxwell. Both shots good from the stripe.
With so many great point guards in this league, sometimes a guy like De'Aaron Fox can be overlooked, but when he's on, no one can stay in front of that man.
Screen by Simmons. San Antonio with the rebound. And stolen by Robertson. The 9-foot shot. Shot's good by Simmons.
Well, once he gets on a roll, there isn't a lot you can do to slow him down.
Up top, Fox. And the San Antonio Spurs have done it. They are the NBA champions.
Thanks for coming out to today's game.
Oh, to be crowned a champion on the road is something else. To win and to do it with a crowd that was so emotional and so into this game, you've beaten the team and you've conquered everything that this great arena holds.
Yeah, it's a bittersweet moment for the home crowd. But our full credit to the victors and the amazing job they did to never lose focus or drive. And boy, this is the moment they've been working towards all season long. And even though they don't get to celebrate in front of their home fans, does not take away from the satisfaction.
And we've enjoyed bringing you every minute of the action here on 2K Sports. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next season.